The love of photography can show us many things. Photography is something that can take us to places, mysteries, adventures, anywhere our imagination wants to take us. Hi, my name is Kimberly and I want to tell you my love of photography. I've done photography since I was for about 23 years, and I've only loved it ever since. I got my first camera when I was 7 and haven't stopped since. I have a collection of cameras. Oh my word. The really cool thing about photography is the endless possibilities. I've done photography in high school and in college. In high school, I also took TV production with Mr. Scahill, who showed us about the media side of everything. In high school, I learned how to manipulate photographs. Not only photographs, but negatives too. The other really neat thing is that when I was 7, I learned one important lesson: not to open the back of a camera, because you can lose all your negatives and exposures so fast. From there, my passion has grown, and I took horrible pictures at 7, but now I think I've gotten a ton better. In high school, as I said, I learned about manipulating things from photographs is really cool, because not only can you manipulate a photograph, but you can manipulate the actual negative. The negative, you can scratch things off, things maybe you don't want in a photograph anymore, or you can overlay 2 negatives to make one photo. So like say you want a ghost image inside of a tree, all you actually have to do is overlap it where the negative will meet and the actual figure will appear with the light. The neat thing about this is that you can just come up with cool stories this way. The other really nice thing about photography, other than the endless possibilities, is the idea of you can actually set up your own pictures. By setting up your own pictures, you can use humans, or you can use figurines. You can take the figurines and set them up how you want. Say you want somebody playing the harp, and little doll figures are great for this. Or if you just want to have fun and you have a child, you can go and steal their toys and play in the backyard with them and get a perspective that way by setting them up and maybe placing in your own little story. Why not? Everything's fun, right? The other really neat thing about photography, as I also said, was the stories you can tell. There's so much with stories you can tell, and you leave people with mysteries with the stories. Stories as, where does the doorway lead to, and where do the stairs go to? Who's opening the door? We don't know, but we can wonder. This is what's so much fun about photography. Another thing that's neat about photography that I've learned is that you can actually get down to ground level and take pictures of things that maybe you would have never thought of taking pictures of, like bugs, ladybugs, or capturing the beauty of a flower. It's so much fun. The other cool thing about this is that cameras nowadays are digital, so it's a lot easier. And the neat thing about a camera is after you get your lens in, so you can actually get different types of lenses. Then all you have to do is get an adapter or a ring. And with the ring, all you have to do is put it on, and let's say you want a fisheyes view. You just get that type of lens, and it's actually kind of like a fishbowl. You can think about, when you think about your old type of fish bowls with that roundness to it, where at one point would be big, and then it goes very small. Same concept. Then you just attach it to your camera, and then go out and have fun. Another neat thing is if you want to take up close pictures, you can actually buy little bifocal lenses for your cameras, and they come in 4 different types and generally all together. Let's see. Cameras have changed throughout the years, from box cameras to digital. So if you want to go old school, that's even cooler. In high school, I also learned how to develop film, which is also a nice, fun thing to do. And no, it's a very old, dying art, but yet a lot of fun. If you really love photography, like I do, I could suggest some books. You have the photo book, and the photo book has many pictures in it from different times and places to things we know, like Marilyn Monroe to Princess Diana's wedding. Then you have Terry Burns, who talks about different types of artists in photography and things that they did in their styles. Some are controversial, some are really cool. Another one is by Andy, and he does digital photography, and he will tell you about different ways of maybe taking things out of your photographs or putting things into your photographs. Another very nice book to read. I hope you enjoy this and learn how to love photography and get an idea of how to look at the world in a different view or by another eye. Thank you.